Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and Pokémon Horizons continues to be a very enjoyable series. Episode 3 aired on Friday, and it did a great job at connecting the previous episodes to one another with its story. A bunch of new details were revealed during the episode, so let's explore and analyse what future plot could unfold. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you're not ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Gents, let's face it, we want to feel fresh, we want to get rid of some hair sometimes, but we don't know which product is going to help us do that. And that's where Manscaped comes into play. Manscaped were very kind to send me their Perfect Package 4.0, which is an all-in-one men's grooming kit that is perfect for hair removal. Let's check it out. Introducing the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. It's waterproof and cordless and can be used anywhere on the body. That's right, chaps. All you've got to do is rely on this little baby to get the job done. One thing I really like about the Lawnmower trimmer is that it's quiet and works perfectly on skin. Thanks to skin-safe technology, it's allowed me to groom my body with confidence, leaving a nice smooth and rash-free finish. The Lawnmower also comes with an LED light, which is very helpful for when you're trying to get rid of the tricky bits. The trusty wireless charging dock and travel lock features make this the perfect grooming product to take wherever you go. It's very simple to turn the travel lock on too. All you need to do is tap the button 3 times to turn the lock on, and then tap the button 3 times again to turn it off. The Lawnmower 4.0 can also last up to 90 minutes from a single charge, making it super convenient. Also included in the Perfect Package are the Crop Preserver Liquid Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Toner Spray. Both of these products are used to refresh the shaved areas for all-day body odour protection. For a limited time, when you purchase the Perfect Package 4.0 kit, you'll get 2 free gifts: the Shed Travel Bag and the Manscaped Anti-Crafted Boxer Briefs. The luxurious Shed Travel Bag has done wonders, and I've used it on multiple occasions from when I've gone on holiday. The Boxer Briefs are super comfortable, and they're made of microfiber material. Every guy out there needs to add Manscaped to their wishlist this season. Head over to manscaped.com to get 20% off plus free shipping and those 2 free gifts when using my promo code POKERAF at checkout. Huge thank you again to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Episode 3 of Pokémon Horizons was great, and I liked how we got to see Liko fully understand that she is now a Pokémon trainer, setting up a goal wanting to learn more about the pendant she has. Liko aims to grow more confidence coming out of her comfort zone, and thanks to Sprigatito being by her side, she knows that the pair will be in for a fun and exciting adventure. This episode also allowed us to see Liko join the Rising Volt Tacklers, with the group explaining what their goals are as a team. Taking these details into account, the episode also revealed some new secrets, which have now raised some eyebrows. Let's dive into all of the details that I could come across and analyse what they could all mean. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start off by talking about the Rising Volt Tacklers. Throughout the episode, we get to see the RVTs express their care and safety for Liko. Friede also mentions how the Rising Volt Tacklers were hired by Liko's mother to be her bodyguards. This is very interesting, because it begins to question whether or not if the pendant is something that was just thrown into Liko's hands for the sake of her being brushed away from her family. Or maybe Liko's parents want her to be the chosen one to truly understand the power and potential of the pendant. Liko even mentions in episode 1 that her parents attended the same school as she did, giving her an insight to education. So it either seems that Liko's parents are very caring of her and want her to truly understand and find a goal for herself, or maybe they could have a malicious goal behind it all, maybe showing a similar correlation to how the Professor Parent from Scarlet and Violet games used and neglected Arvin. We know that the team will be now heading back to Paldea to meet Liko's mother, so this is where the big change of events will start to come into play, especially when we learn the truth about her character. With the mysterious Pokemon being the set focus within the pendant, I truly wonder if Liko's parents are secret antagonists. We know that there is definitely some wealth behind her family. Her parents hired a team as her bodyguards, and even going to a boarding school could give her an indication that she is from a rich family. With wealth comes power, and with power also comes evil intentions. However, I don't think this is the case, and this is where Liko's grandmother comes into the picture. At the beginning of episode 3, a segment is shown recalling Liko with her grandmother introducing her to the pendant. We first learned that Liko obtained the Terragem pendant from her grandmother back in episode 1. Episode 2 then went on to show the pendant's true power, revealing a mysterious new Pokemon. And in episode 3, we get a segment of Liko with her grandmother back when she was younger. Liko's grandmother mentions how she knows that there will be a day that Liko will go on an adventure with the pendant. Liko questions if adventures are scary, and her grandmother reassures her that with Pokemon by her side, there is nothing to be scared of. This is something Liko truly understands later on in the episode, and something she's been trying to come to terms with from the very beginning, understanding that she is now a Pokemon trainer. Liko's grandmother is someone who also owns an Arcanine, and she appears to be someone with great experience and knowledge about the pendant. Nothing else has been made known about Liko's grandmother, but from my suspicion, it could be that she is someone who has experienced the pendant's true power and potential. We notice too how Sprigatito's leafage attack continues to show off a stronger sense of power, when Liko has the pendant in her possession. I wonder if we're going to see an arc where Liko truly learns about the pendant and aims to step forward with more development without relying on its ability, and maybe then she will truly be able to master terrestrialization after learning about the true power. It's really intriguing to know if Liko's grandmother is someone who has experienced the true potential of the pendant and wants Liko to understand it for herself, or maybe she is someone who has tried to learn more about it but can't, as Liko is said to be the chosen one. Hence why she tells us that the secret of the pendant is related to Liko herself, not only correlating to terrestrialization, but also maybe an exclusive gimmick. What do you guys think? Next up, we have a nice detail and reference relating to the previous series of the Pokemon anime. Upon arriving at the Pokemon Center, we see a familiar face return, this being Nurse Joy. I liked how each region of the Nurse Pokemon was shown to give a nice continuity aspect to the past anime series, and it just felt nice to see Nurse Joy return in general. Finally, we have some hidden Pokemon that you may have missed in the new ending. The ending for this series is called the Rise and Volt Tackler's Rap, a song sung by Liko and Roy's Japanese voice actors. Throughout the ending, we hear the characters rap about certain Pokemon. During this time, frames of art showcase the Pokemon, with some of them being from the Paldea region. Two Pokemon that caught the eye in particular were Great Tusk and Iron Trends, indicating that not only are Paradox Pokemon being shown in the anime art style, but also possibly implying that they will be there in the future of the series. With the mysterious Pokemon bound to relate to Terapagos in some way, and also the Area Zero arc, it's really exciting to know that these Pokemon could also make an appearance, maybe later on relating to another plot involving Liko's family. I'm looking forward to seeing how these Pokemon make their appearances. In regards to next week's episode, let's take a look at the preview for episode 4. The title for this episode is called The Treasure That Washed Up Ashore. After seeing Roy's debut in episode 3, we learned that episode 4 is where Liko and Roy will meet each other. Liko is now in her travel clothes, and Roy encounters Fuecoco after it disappears from the airship. The airship itself too seems to go under a malfunction, possibly due to some additional effects from the trackers planted on its surface. A funny chase segment with Pokemon is shown, and I'm sure we can all relate to where this comes from in terms of similarity. Of course, we then see Liko and Roy meet each other, and Roy introduces the mysterious Pokeball to his friend. The episode summary also mentions how Roy encounters a mysterious Pokemon. I reckon this is most likely going to be Rayquaza, relating to the frames shown in the opening as a sort of small reference. We also do see some frames of the Pokemon from the special preview trailer, including its terrestrialized variation. I can't wait to see both of these trainers meet each other, and from what we know of episode 5, this is where Roy wishes to try and find Fuecoco after joining the Rise and Volt Tacklers. However, he's unable to do so, and the mysterious submarine is also then shown, implying the tracker is definitely assisting the explorers in finding the RVTs. Of course, we also know that there is a new boss that will be shown from this group. There's so much excitement surrounding Pokémon Horizons, and I can't wait to see how the future of this series unfolds. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team Pokécraft Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.